Oh, look at this window that's appeared. A
So
new
what does it
version
say?
of Game Capture 8D is available. It's not open. It's not open OBS. It's
It's the
the
Elgato.
Elgato.
So should I install it?
No, he could remind me later, preferably in the middle of a broadcast. That'd be really great.
What about skip it?
Oh no, I don't want to do that because I don't want to miss out on the update. So don't do that. Which is the problem. Just remind me later. Over and over again. Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Hello.
And welcome back to what will be the best thing since sliced bread.
Sorry if the music was a bit loud in that session. We have like no idea how it's coming through in the feed and everything. So I've got it turned down to like almost minimum, but it's coming through nice and strong. I get the feeling having a little look back at that. But never mind. It was exciting and it was great, and I could still hear the words, which is good. You just have to listen with headphones or something. Well,
But not when we laugh.
no, that's true.
So every time you look like there's going to be a really funny joke, just turn it down a bit.
Don't listen to the joke.
We're masters of audio because we keep changing the system over and over again.
Yeah.
You just need to compress it.
Consistency. That's what we're all about.
That's right.
That's true. Like we've changed the setup, changed where mic positions.
Yep.
We've got Sirenscape going through
If
a piano.
everything worked, would you really enjoy it? Let's
That's right.
be honest.
I know.
Let's
Did
be
it lose
honest.
its edge?
Yeah. Well, you got to keep it fresh. Keep it
That
happening.
sense of risk.
Keep myself alive, apparently, because I'm nearly dead. Anyway,
Fantastic. Good. You have this somewhat singed
somewhat singed.
Assassin.
He is.
held against the wall.
Yep.
Continuing to take burn damage from his cloak.
Yep.
T-Bar. How much damage did I decide he took? He took
20 something.
Yes, he
28
had
or
a sneak
something?
attack.
Is lying on the ground. Oh, here we are.
That's nothing. I took 4 hit points in that encounter.
What did I take? I took 21.
You took like 40 or didn't you?
Yeah. I took a massive amount.
So T-Bar is there, bleeding out.
Alright. I will go over and pour a potion of healing down his gullet.
Yep.
What about a stabilized throw?
3d8.
Yeah, I was thinking
3d8
that,
plus
but-
5 hit points healing.
3 or 2?
Moderate.
Moderate.
Fewer
3d8?
moderate wounds.
Yep.
Don't argue. It's more.
Yeah.
Even if he's wrong, it's good.
13 points of damage.
13. Good. That's enough to bring you back into positive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Plus,
He was really dead.
his con was minus 13. He was on minus 11. So in one blow.
Wow.
So you're lucky he didn't get the sneak attack damage on you. That was
Yeah.
well argued.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if I can see him,
That's
he
right.
ain't sneaking.
He's not sneaking towards you. Especially when T-Bar sticks his foot out and saves you.
Yeah.
And also the fact that I just saw
Rolled a
him
one.
get
Mm.
stabbed
That was very handy.
5 foot away. That's
That was cool.
that was the first hint. That
So
I
you
knew
rush
someone
it-
was there.
That's right. So you rush over T-Bar and you're pouring this potion down.
Yep.
Do you need a potion as well?
I've lost 21.
But are you also
Okay.
bleeding
Well,
out of your...
But that I cauterized that, so I've got this really.
Oh, yeah.
Ugly.
Oh, let's just say, yeah, somewhat cauterized. You're just
Yeah.
you're literally holding your throat.
Yeah, I'm like
closed.
this.
Oh.
And I
Oh,
can't.
blood
there's blood.
seeping out.
I can't.
Oh, that's so good.
I can't
I don't
talk
wanna-
to him yet.
I don't want to
Yeah.
give you a healing potion. You're
He can't
busy.
talk. He
I
can't,
can't talk until it's healed. That's what they said.
Right, right.
So
Well, I
someone just go and jam
Yeah.
the potion. in
Yeah,
your
I'm just
throat.
like jam a potion down your throat. Like, I think you need this.
I'm just
Except
like,
it's not like this. It's like this. Because
no, it's like
I had to
climbing.
climb him for him.
And
Yeah,
then
I
I go,
say that you just grab his belt and like pull yourself up.
the best bit is it goes like this down my throat and a little bit start pouring
Yeah.
out. But,
Oh, and then heal.
And it mixes.
but then about the
Mixes with
blue
blood.
stuff as well comes out. You know, from the thingo. Maybe when it slits, there's blue stuff coming out, not red.
Oh, that's nice as well. Yeah, a bit of blue.
Red
bit of
bubbly.
blue. 3d8 plus 5. Healed.
Oh.
And how many hit points have you lost?
I've lost 21 as well.
Wow.
So I better use the other one.
15.
15. Good. That makes you feel a bit better, and at least your throat
Heal.
closes over. So yeah, so it comes out the wound, and then closes the wound as it's flowing out the wound.
Yeah.
But I got these really huge scars on my neck now.
Yeah.
Underneath my beard, which were all singed back up, and it's just this. I look I'm not looking good.
No.
I
You're
look
looking
angry.
hardcore, though.
Yeah. Ain't nobody
Alright.
messing with me.
So
And what caused the wound? Was it the...
The wolf slashed my
The
neck with a
wolf
20
got a critical.
and just
Or-
like
or I thought it
slit
was a
my
throat.
throat.
I thought it was a bite.
Grabbed it with a bite?
A bite on the throat.
Yeah, cool. Oh, just little massive long canines. Just
Yeah.
yeah. So several slashes. That's pretty cool. Throat pizza, basically. Pretty much. Oh, fantastic. So this dark cloaked figure is still thrashing and screaming as his back continues to burn.
I look him in the eyes and drink my last cure moderate.
how much healing do you get for that?
I intimidatingly heal myself with a massive amount of damage.
14 points of damage.
Fantastic.
No, 19.
19.
Isn't it 3d8 plus 5?
I say,
Oh, plus 5. Then I'm back up to.
No, I added your 5. I didn't roll very well.
Thanks.
I look awesome healing myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just grunt and just keep just.
He looks like he's about to lose consciousness. If you
Alright,
keep
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
cast message, and I'm gonna whisper intimidatingly in his ear. It would be wise if you spoke to us now.
And then I just get him and just drag him.
Yeah, because
across
you
the-
hear it as well, because
Yeah.
you're right up in his
I
face.
drag him across the wall and then drop him.
Okay, fantastic. So you
Do
sort
I-
of managed
do I
to
get some
extinguish
kind
the
of
fire.
intimidate?
Oh, I
factor
think
for
it just
that?
works. That's
Just
fantastic.
works?
That's great.
Oh yeah.
Just like the idea of using magic to intimidate because I'm 4 feet tall and I can't do it with my physical
Yeah,
presence.
that's the stuff.
I go over and I say, the bite of the red-backed venom snake is extremely dangerous and will kill you within 2 minutes. And I place the koala baby on its.
Okay, so
on his
just as
chest.
you're reaching forward, roll for initiative.
All right.
Oh,
They both rolled poorly.
so okay, his initiative.
7.
Oh
He
dear.
rolled 6.
Okay.
So his hand goes into his cloak
Ah,
and he's pulling out a hand crossbow.
right. I'm just gonna step on it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic. So he's down on the ground. Down on the ground. He's pulling it out. Yeah, and you just stomp straight down on the hand crossbow into the middle of his guts.
Right.
That's fantastic. Roll that attack. That's just awesome.
Oh, I thought it was a 1 for a second. It's a 7.
Yeah, the 10.
Non-lethal. No, none of this. I read that. You remember?
So what was it?
Is 10, I think, with my CMD
10.
base attack.
So 10 total.
Yeah.
It's too awesome to say it doesn't work. So what?
Is he flat-footed or anything like that, or?
Did you,
Yes, very.
Did
Yes.
you attack the weapon?
Oh yeah.
You're just stomping down on the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you beat him in time anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just really cool. Sorry that people get really upset when I just say yes.
Yes.
But that's just the best story.
So yes,
So you just
straight on his
crunch,
foot.
yeah, and there's a snap as the
Ding.
crossbow goes off and the arrow sort of fly, the bolt
Yeah,
sort
through
of
the
flies
coat
out.
and
through the
then-
coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's spitting sort of what he can at you.
Yeah,
Bits
right.
of blood and a couple of teeth probably. And,
All right.
sorry, and then now you're standing on his groin with the crossbow,
Yeah.
holding a kawada.
Yep.
As I was saying.
Yeah. Can I roll intimidate?
Yeah,
can
definitely.
Because this is rather good.
Oh.
24.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I repeat
he
my
wets
threat
himself.
about the highly venomous snake that I'm placing on him, and say any sudden movements and
What is
she'll
that?
strike.
What is that?
It is a red-bellied black snake. One of the 10 most venomous snakes in the world.
All of which live in Australia.
Yeah, of course, safety.
Just let me go.
Who sent you?
Who do you think sent me, you fools?
Oh, Dremel's name is not worth speaking.
You're right. He wants you dead. It was so easy to lure you out into the wilderness.
And the koala was your illusion?
A little gift given to me by Drinnel. He has many means to kill those who defy him. You have made a very powerful and rich man very angry.
Well, we're not so...
He could have hired better men. With that kind of money, he could have hired better men.
Oh, that stings.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I've done it every time.
Bit of lemon juice in the wound.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Would you like some ice for that burn?
Oh. He sort of goes, oh, no, how would he react? Looks you in the eye.
Defeated?
Defeated. Yeah, you see a
He
little
just
bit of
drops
the
his
pride.
eyes.
Yeah. Oh, nice. A little bit of pride goes out of his eyes. And he looks down.
I'm starting to look at his equipment. Does he have any rings or
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
or anything like that? All right.
Loot the body.
That's
Not
right.
dead yet, but we loot him anyway.
I slide a.
I'm
I
not
slide
dead yet.
Yes, you are.
Hang on.
I feel fine.
I'm getting better, actually.
Fantastic. Yes,
Alright.
he has several a potion, two different potions,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
a tanglefoot bag. His armor looks great. The rapier looks gorgeous.
Except for the back of the armor.
His cloak looks really cool.
Very burned.
Wow. Okay.
The cloak actually is surprisingly unburned.
It's made of cotton.
It's like a myth for me.
It's like a bit.
And so, okay, I'm going to
He's still there, kind of.
take him of all his earthly possessions.
Yeah. Just strip him down.
So you roll him over. He's like, yeah, let go of me. Ah!
So what sort of magical items is he carrying?
Yeah,
That's all I care about.
Okay. We'll go like this, right?
I'm-
We tie him up
Yeah.
naked and just leave him on the side for a sec while we.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Fantastic.
What sort of non-magical metals and gemstones might he have?
Excellent.
I
Says
ask
the
as a dwarf.
Fantastic. So he's you bind him thoroughly.
Yep.
I mean, you have to, go over him sort of, everywhere to make sure he's got nothing else
Yes.
concealed. That's right.
Of
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Well, let's say you do the investigation of what the actual magical items are later on in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to sort of scuff the fire back into a bit of a pile and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But I mean, the
also-
question is, what are we going to do with this guy? Are we
I'm
gonna let him
bind,
go?
for the moment, you just bind him up and bind his mouth and...
Yeah.
I'm
but
gonna
let him
have. I'm gonna have I converse with these guys just out of his earshot.
Mhm.
He's still obviously
Yeah.
at the point.
He's pretty poorly as well, yeah. But
So I go along and say we need to send him back with a message
I think it's a great idea.
and just say that this next time it will be you,
Yeah.
and just deliver this message, and we give him a little bit of gold to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yes. You work out actually he's really is literally just a hired
A work for hire.
killer,
yeah, yeah. So I just go along and say, how much did he want to pay you?
Oh, nice. So what's a shed load of money at this level?
Couple of hundred GP at least, right?
I think 1,000 for sure. Yeah,
I go like this. I look,
1,000 gold pieces.
1,000 each?
No, it was just his fee was 1,000 gold
All
pieces. Yeah.
I tell him, deliver this message to Drizzle, and I will heal your back, which is now.
Oh, he's like really in a bad
Yeah,
way.
I will heal your back, and send you on your way if you deliver one message for me.
What about my gear?
Your gear is forfeit. Be lucky you are taking your life away.
Oh, it looks so
This is where we go to the montage of his family. It's just like, sorry kids, we can't eat this, Mum. and the mum's like, I'm so glad you're back, Derek.
he he doesn't have a nice family. He's not that nice a mercenary. That's right. That's good.
He's not that kind of like go good luck, you know.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Just one more job before I retire, and I can sell off all this really highly valuable magical gear, and we can live in comfort. And
Yeah.
I like the montages as we're pulling the items off him. He remembers where he got it from, like the dragon's lair.
nice.
And it's his father's sword, and he's he was given it as a dowry for his wife, and like
no, he's
Anyway.
literally stolen these things off the dead bodies of the people he's been hired to kill in cold blood.
okay.
Excellent.
So with that in mind,
That's right. With that in mind, you ruthlessly loot him.
I tell him, I say, 1,000 gold pieces must be worth your health. I will offer you this healing potion on your back to send away with one message.
Yeah, he sort of growls and nods.
Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Can we
deliver the message?
Are we going to write the message?
Yeah. And get him to say it. That is all you need to do, and leave us.
Get him to say it? What do you mean?
So we'll write down the message.
I've got a better idea.
Go for it.
I reckon we strip him of everything.
He actually pipes up. I like it. Yeah.
We strip him of everything, and we write the message on like a large piece of
Bored.
parchment or board or whatever we've got handy, and we tie it to him and
That's really
send him
cool.
on his way as a
I've got some wood here on the cart.
send him on his way as so that it's not just
Yeah, that's
Dribble
right.
or whatever his
Yeah.
name is
Yeah.
who sees the message. It's every town he passes through. People will read.
And we'll get some of the town people, some of the people who...
To accompany him.
Yeah, to accompany him. And
So what's the
literally,
message going to say?
Yeah, well, just what you said. Next time it'll be next
Or we just go like this: Dribble's power is waning. His men are
It
weak.
needs to be propaganda.
Yeah.
He needs to hire assassins.
Or no, you just go on and
Who
say
really didn't hurt us very much at all.
his men are
Definitely
weak.
wasn't really
Yeah.
almost a TPK.
Dribble's men are weak, and his
His power is
power
waning.
is waning. Yeah.
Prepare for revolution.
And it's like this guy who's like
Nice. And they just you get
basically
the
walking
lynch
through
mod.
town in his underwear with a
That's
big
right.
sign on him saying Dribble's an idiot.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's
And-
great. Okay, so for the moment he's trusted in the corner,
Sorry.
which is great.
What's his name again?
This guy?
Drenel from what town?
Drinnell in Braden's Shallow.
Right.
And you were on your way to rest to find out what happened and what the Coardle actually did or whatever.
Oh, but do we even know if that's true or if that was just to lure us here?
Quick question: was there a magical stone, or because he obviously doesn't have magical abilities?
That's right.
So there's
do
some
we
kind
have
of
the-
magical item that can
can
Yeah,
cast a
create
It's a
an
gift, he
illusion
said.
of a.
yeah.
So you do find an expended scroll amongst his gear.
Ended.
Yeah.
I was thinking it'd be like a ring or something, and I could use it again.
Don't do that.
Because I could use it to like lure the real one.
If only we had
Plan.
maybe a ring that.
Sexy Coardle.
That's right, doing its dance.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sexy boy Coardle or whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Fantastic. Good. So, having come up with your plan, he's well and truly bound
Okay.
tightly.
I cast Mount, and I tie him to a horse that will disappear in however many hours it lasts. two
Tiba
hours per level.
Tiba
So
is
that's
more than happy to
2,
sit.
4, 6, 8 hours. you
That's
can
cool.
sit on
Okay.
the horse.
Should
Okay,
we
that's cool.
actually? Can we send Tibor back with him? Tibor?
Tiba.
Can we send him back
Oh,
to?
to make sure he
Yeah.
travels the whole way
Yeah.
so he doesn't just take it
Tiba
off
is more
and-
than happy to sit up the rest of the night holding a dagger to this guy's throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, after nearly
Mm.
biting it.
I like Tibor. I think
Yeah.
he's growing up. He's becoming a real kind of.
Becoming a good guy.
Nothing quite like being stabbed to death almost, to make you mature quickly. Fantastic. So the gear, in fact, which you are also keen to find out about, is indeed another cure moderate wounds potion.
Uh-huh.
So you now have one.
So neat.
Yep.
Yep. And I also now have
Have
one because I
one.
have two.
That's right. And you didn't
You
use
didn't
any of
use them.
yours?
I used it on my throat.
Yeah.
Oh, you used-
No. So you still
I
have
used
two.
no, but you used yours on the what's his name?
Oh, you did. You
On his
promised
back.
that.
Yes,
Yeah,
you've
that's
got one.
Okay,
So we've
he's
all
got
got
two.
one.
I promised that.
You did.
I haven't done it yet, have I?
You haven't done it yet. No, that's right.
Go for it. I'll just.
Good.
get him back so he doesn't die
There's
on the way.
a potion which, after some sniffing and some little experiments and adding little bits of spell components to and all sorts of stuff, you work out is a potion of invisibility, which is kind of useful. A tanglefoot bag.
What does that mean?
A tanglefoot bag is something you throw at someone and it tangles their feet up and makes them fall over. You can
Unless they're immune to trip.
yeah, that's right, which is
Every creature in every encounter.
Like the creature we're tracking.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one
because it has no legs.
it can't be tripped, right?
It literally just hovers. That's right.
Well, yeah, it's a snake with wings. There are no legs involved. There are wings, there's body, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep, that's very true.
But +1 studded leather.
Ah.
Are you wearing studded? You said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm wearing studded leather,
You're wearing studded leather.
Oh, you can take it.
but is it going to be better than the studded leather I'm already wearing?
I imagine so.
If it's plus
Plus-
one, it
plus
will be
one.
one better.
It's one betterer.
What's that mean
No, I
exactly?
got scale.
Your AC goes up by 1.
Handy. When I'm wearing it.
That's right.
Which in
plus-
this encounter didn't help anyone.
Thank you for saying you weren't wearing your armor. That's very sporting of you. A +1 rapier, which is worth 2,000 something gold pieces.
Yeah.
If you can find
Are
somewhere
you,
to sell
are
it.
you writing that down?
I will write it
You
down.
write it down.
I don't have the ability to ride at the moment.
A very, very broken masterwork light crossbow.
Oh.
Broken?
He's
What's
stopped on it.
Yeah, but what's its strength?
Yeah.
Well, he snapped it in
What,
half.
Snap it in half?
The story said it got broken, alright?
I thought
The
it just
string.
got stopped.
Yeah.
Just so he couldn't.
And a cloak of resistance, which is the
Ah.
lovely thing. A cloak of resistance, I believe, adds +1 to all your saving throws if you wear it. So who wants that? Who has the worst saving throws?
621.
435.
662.
So you have medium, medium, medium. They got high, high, low. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all.
No, I've got high, low, low.
High,
You've
low,
got
low.
your-
621.
Yeah, yeah. No,
So
I
it's
reckon
one.
yours are the
So
worst.
it's you. Okay.
Because fortitude's the only save you're good
You
at.
get the armor. You get the thingy, and you haven't
Cloak.
got anything
No, I
yet.
haven't got anything
Okay.
yet.
We'll
You
I'll
get the broken
broken
crossbow.
of irony. You can have 489 gold pieces,
Ah.
and that sort of makes it vaguely. But you need to look out for a magic item. That's
And the
quite-
rapier that we can sell for 2,400.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can get.
Can you use the rapier?
Well, that's actually pretty fair then.
Can.
But it's probably no better than the weapon you're currently carrying.
No, it's a +1 rapier, right?
Yeah.
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 Is that an upgrade?
Yeah. So
Plus
plus
one.
+1 to all your saves. So you can actually buy a cloak of resistance in Fantastic Hero Lab, which you're wielding. Yay,
Okay.
Lone Wolf. Yeah, and then just all your saving throws go up by 1, which could be same with the AC. It's a 1 number on the dice can save your absolute skin.
What is a cloak of resistance, right?
So you spend the night, investigating these magical items. Not much sleep. The ranger, Sim spends some time, obviously, at some point getting the mount to calm back down again to stop sort of trying to break the cart, the wagon thing.
Right.
T-Bus sits with this guy, this assassin, Darhill, by the way. Someone works out his name is, if you haven't done
Darhill.
that. And the plan is to cast a mount, which is super cool, to bind him onto the mount, and T-Bar's going to walk him back.
Not
to-
that the mount will last probably the entire journey.
That's right.
But 8 hours is
Cloak
Right.
of resistance
Well,
plus
you're,
1.
you're only,
Chunk,
you're
how far
only,
from
remember
town?
I said you were only a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours away from town?
by horse.
By
It's
ho-
even shorter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Although that's from the nearest town, it's not from.
Yeah.
It's not going to be all the way back to.
That's right. I think the idea is to go back
Whatever
to the
his name
town where
is.
you were, pick up sort of
Brennel.
pick up people enthusiastic to lynch kind of thing, and then
Yeah.
to march them back into back to Braden's Shadow and push this guy with the bum, and then piss off before they get caught themselves.
That's right.
Excellent. That sounds fair enough.
That's how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you're going to head
Like
to rest.
Waging two fights at once.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Propaganda battle goes on.
That's very cool. Very, very cool.
I just installed it.
Yeah, did it work? Did it?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yay! You were 5% less likely to get really, really.
7 fortitude save is massive.
I know, but 2 will save.
Yeah.
And 1 will save and 2 reflex save was not the most
Yeah, the will saves, the classic fighter will save.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty. Yeah,
I like it, but it's like 1 with a star next to it.
Okay, cool.
Because +1 versus fear.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm brave.
that's right. Huh, that's cool.
Not that brave, will too.
So what do you find at rest? Was there really an attack from the Kawada, or was it a plant to draw you out?
This is the town that was.
It was supposedly
Yeah, the town we were
Where there
traveling
was-
to.
yeah,
there was
a
some
farm,
action.
a farm homestead was attacked, and the Kawada killed people and ate sheep and all that sort of stuff. Did that actually happen or not? What do you think?
I think we could certainly find some dead sheep there, but whether it was the Quieter or not is open for debate.
Time for some Sherlock Holmes stuff.
Even better. That's fantastic. So yes, there was. You discover a massacre has happened, a hideous, murder.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, a whole family was killed.
Ah,
Nice, and animal livestock are torn open.
okay.
But give me some roles for survival or.
Can we do forensic analysis?
Yeah,
on,
that's cool.
Yeah.
So this is why you tell stories collaboratively, because I had 2 options in my head. I couldn't choose which one, but Derek thought of one that was even better. It thickens
14.
the plot.
So what is this, a perception or?
Yeah, perception, whatever you've got that helps you investigate.
Natural
That'd
one.
be pretty good. I rolled a natural 20.
Derek's like,
20
I know. And Joey's like,
No.
you're wrong.
Wrong.
So you know the thing where Aragorn looks at some scuffs in the ground and stuff and says, yeah, the hobbits totally went here, and then they stopped for tea, and this guy said in an Irish accent, no, we should run away, and then went into the wildwood or whatever it was. Yeah, so you can see all that. You can see everything. So yeah, this certainly wasn't done by a Kawada. It looks like.
Because you're an expert on what they've done.
Yeah,
You've
can
seen
tell.
it. You've seen these attacks.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you know the one.
I've
You've
been
been following
following
around
this quarter for a while.
years. Yeah.
So in fact, it looks far more likely that this was done by the wolves that also attack you, and possibly the sword marks that killed the family are not rapier marks, but they're broader weapons, similar to the weapons that T-Bar and his other compatriots were wielding.
Oh, Derek went like this and held up the scar of where he was bit, and it's the same size as what was on the sheet. It's just like, it's the same.
Nice.
All right.
So yeah, so it definitely appears that.
Well, you get the sheep and put it up
I
your
got it,
throat, and
It's the
so,
same.
yeah.
So it definitely appears that this atrocity was committed by agents of
To draw
of
us out.
Drinell to draw you
It's a
out.
red herring.
They're getting cunning.
Now the trail's gone cold again.
Dun dun dun. That's cool.
Yeah.
But knowing that means more, because we've set him back politically in our geopolitical stance of taking over this region with rebellion.
In our Game of Thrones.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's fantastic, and I think that's probably a fairly good place to wrap
Yeah.
up.
Sounds good.
Oh, we need a cliffhanger. How are we going to get that?
No.
Suddenly, a rimmer has appeared. Oh no! Can I make a dig? If you want to know what that joke's about, we'll put a link in the description below for the video where I did that. After having
RPG Day, where we played for the whole day, and
That's
then that
right.
was the 4th game.
and my
and
big
you-
reveal
Was
was the rimmer has appears. Oh, that's not very dramatic, is it? Oh, can I take it back? And I was like, no. Oh well, it just attacks you. Wow, that was
Roll for
great.
initiative.
roll for initiative.
Fantastic. Well, thank
Good.
you for joining us.
Thanks.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Yeah, it's good.
Come back and say hello sometime.
See you next time.
What's the secret word if you get to the end?
Oh, pineapple.
No, it has
Pineapple?
to be something different.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
pineapple last time.
No. What about
Dribble?
dribble?
Dribble.
Oh, dribble was kind of mentioned all the way
Rimmeraz.
through.
That's right. Yeah.
Rimmeraz.
Rimmeraz. Okay, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Put Rimmeraz
We love the
in
Rimmeraz. We
Yeah.
mentioned the Rimmeraz. Like, oh, wow,
I
that
love the
encounter
bit
with
with
the
the
Rimmeraz. That's
Yeah,
right.
that was great.
How good was that Rimmeraz?
Wow. Especially the way the GM, revealed it.
And
in that
extra
Rimmeraz.
points if you can spell it right.
That's right. Yeah. Or pronounce Kawada.
Kawada.
Excellent. Bye, everyone.